Why, hello, SpeedGaming. Welcome back to another Hyrule Bracket Round 1 match of the 2025 Random Force Tournament. I'm KTAP4321. I'm joined by Spear and Magic Helmet. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm excited because we have TruantGamer and AlmightyBobino racing, and I expect a very good race before both of them.
Yeah, the stakes are kind of high. It's single elimination right now, so one of these will be continuing on, and one of them is out of the tournament.
So winner takes it all. So any predictions you want for the seed to occur?
I want 7 Triforces, and I want the recorder required.
Okay, I'm just hoping for raft not required, as usual.
It wasn't last time I had a stream, but it was the last 2 times I've streamed with you, so.
Yeah, and then I took a break from rolling a seed, and it wasn't required, and now I rolled this one, and knowing my luck, it's going to be required again.
You rolled this one?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a raft required.
Oh, don't curse it.
It'll be the Armos item.
At least if it's Armos item, you get it out of the way quickly, like tearing off a band-aid. And then you never have to worry about it again.
What item do you want them to find early? I want them to find the book so that everything's translated over.
I want the ladder. I like ladder.
Early ladder?
Yeah, I like ladder, though. Like, there's times I wonder if the step ladder debate has ever come over to this community.
What's this step ladder debate?
So I've played too much Ace Attorney over my years of existence, and there's a whole running gag about step ladders versus ladders in that fandom.
Well, it's a ladder. A step ladder is like triangular shaped.
But we're all full ready and checking out Overworld, and Bobino finds a take any, Truant finds a take any, and we have Dark Knights.
So they will not be in the dungeon. Oh, and the boomerang is the Armos item. They find it right away. I suppose they're going to grab it. Yeah. You don't say no to it. It's the only thing you got.
I mean, it's good for just when you're checking. Oh, there's a power bracelet spot in the south. Out of luck. Done.
Yeah, Truant finds a second take any. That's pretty early for that. He's got a 2 out of 3 chance now to get the white sword at him if he comes across it.
And as I was getting sidetracked talking about the boomerang, it's not something you're going to say no to if it's the first thing you see. Unless you are really a big banana hater.
12 for the small secret. It's somewhat generous.
I'll take $12 for free.
Last stream I did, the small secret was 1.
And you spoke of hints or hint caves. Well, there is one.
Yep, near Vanilla Start.
And under a waterfall, we have level 4, but we cannot go any further at the moment.
He might peek into a few rooms, right? When he's got the boomerang, he can kind of stun some enemies and walk through them. Get some bombs for his effort.
Okay, so this game just wanted to prove me wrong. Well, nope.
Stop by a Chevy room, though.
Well, maybe the ladder is required. I can hope. Looks like we also have rope and some textiles on the overworld as well.
Truant finding yet another level, number 8.
And Bobino is about to check the Death Armor, so they never mind.
Death Armos living up to their name.
I don't think Death Armor... Oh, is it considered a true Death Armos death if you don't tie to the Armos? Is the real question.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, no.
We can take that out.
Truant makes it through that room. He's got the boomerang, but the bat's rolled up. The keys rolled up, so he can't kill them.
It looks like our boomerang is not very good tonight, especially in the face of danger that is Wizrobes.
Truant's probably stepping out of 8 in a second. He did get a key for his effort, though.
And we have a 27 medium secret. It kind of sucks.
Yeah, it's a little low.
But if the death Armos got the... Well, it's not the death Armos that he died to. If the Armos item is on the death Armos screen, then the way he died, where he was, is just gonna be catastrophic, because Bobino's probably gonna put it off in favor of other overworld checks, looking to dig out the wood sword or other Armos spots.
Those red Wizrobes rolled up. One bomb won't kill them. And Bobino finding the mags, and the book is on the raft spot.
It's not the raft spot, it's the coast spot there.
The coast spot, I'm sorry.
No worries, the raft spot's up there, and hopefully we do not see that tonight.
Oh! If recorder's required, we got it early. Nice find for
we saw
Truant.
Digdogger earlier, and that was a very impressive no-sword block clip by Truant, and gets rewarded with that recorder out of level 8.
He's not done yet. He's going to keep digging.
Let's see how far he can get.
Oh, the white sword items, the red ring. That's going to be nice to know. It's not too hard to find, though. Truant should find that pretty soon as well.
There's no way Truant misses that.
Yeah.
We'll be able to go a lot faster once he has the red ring and a sword, but looks like level 8 is no longer in the cards at the moment.
Did pretty well there, though.
And that means we're on the desert, and second if the recorder yields something important.
103 for the large secret. So we're looking at fair to middling secrets here. We've got 12, 27, and 103.
I'd say it averages out to around vanilla prices.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's not like we're going to be broke. So what is that recorder tune? Because my brain is like, it's on the verge of being there.
Da-na-na, da-na-na-na. It's classical music, but I'm not sure exactly which one.
Is it, or is it Castlevania?
No, it's classical music.
Man, then I really
Phantom
need
of the
to-
Opera? I don't think it's Phantom of the Opera.
That's not Phantom of the Opera. I know that soundtrack from start to finish, and that is not Phantom of the Opera. Okay, so it's Toccata Infused. That sounds like pop. Just as I was saying it, someone in chat beats me to it. My answer, if it's classical music, if it's not Bach, it's usually Mozart. If not Mozart, maybe Chopin. You're bound to do, and if not that, try Beethoven. You're bound to get something with one of those 4 composers.
Oh, Truant gets his red ring. Bobino went make a special trip because he found one more heart to try to get it, but he can't get it. So 6 hearts are required to get the red ring.
Yep, so with that 6-heart requirement, Truant's looking very pretty right now. And both our runners are in sync. And both look like
Gets
they're
his
stacking up
red
on quite a bit of rupees.
Yeah, they're definitely going to be able to get the candle if they come across it. Maybe some bombs if they're not too expensive. Truant finding all the levels today. Dives into 2.
Yeah.
I don't believe Bobino's found a level yet, right? Does not spend very long in 2, but he did find it. Lionel's and Gib goes in 2. I'm guessing Wizrobes, based on how much of the overworld we've seen, I'm guessing Wizrobes are in the dungeons.
Yeah, we saw some Wizrobes already. But we also, Lionel's are going to be in our dungeons too, though whether they're in the same enemy set as the Wizrobes is a question, because dodging projectiles like that just sucks. And there's a 79 almost max rolled up candle for Truant under a quarter late.
Babino finding his bombs in 4.
I wonder why, did Truant not pick up the bombs before?
Truant did, and then he used them.
Oh, I forgot because they were used so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a feeling at this rate our wood sword's gonna end up in the southwest corner, because we've not seen that yet.
Babino finding his 8. That's the first level I believe he's found so far.
Well, maybe Babino... Well, actually, I don't know. Does Babino have block clipping skills? Do sword with block clip?
You would hope so.
Well, it's not necessarily required in this game, and not everyone has the skill level to execute stuff. It takes time to learn this stuff.
There's a recorder in for him if you can.
Okay, so apparently I'm told you can buffer off the banana. And Truant moving the is putting that into the anti-roads.
Babino having to do some serious tanking through those whiz robes.
Man, oh man. Besides the anti-roads ending up there, anti-roads mainly useless.
Yep. They don't really spread out too well.
It's at the southwest corner one. And I see we had a door repair.
It's 19.
Quicker than I am.
Truant finding out the news about Mags as well.
And we'll be seeing Book on the Coast.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the second largest keeper for Babino.
It is, and he's maxed out, so let's see what he does with the money. If he picks up a blue ring, or if he blows it on bombs and arrows and stuff like that. I don't think he'll pick up the blue ring when he knows he's almost at the red ring, though.
So where's Truant going now, as Babino finds 2?
I imagine Truant's still looking for the wood sword and burning on the way.
Well, there's our
second hint shop, also near Vanilla Start.
Man, you and I are on the same page tonight. And 2 is segmented if we're seeing the staircase here.
We got twin speed going on.
Oh, I think my sibling is not going to be too happy. I'd let someone in on that twin speed connection. Our hint shops are not far apart from each other, actually, so that's not bad.
Yeah, and they're not too far away from Start.
And I don't see why Babino left this too, but he left it for some reason.
Well, we know that he wouldn't have been able to dig too much out of there even if he stayed.
Oh, and are we going to be seeing some early Death Mountain text from Babino tonight?
Oh, Babino gets his 6 heart, so we'll see if he goes back. He knows he can get that red ring now.
Oh, he goes back now because he's right in the area.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's looking like Death Armos is going to be our Armos item unless we head over to the grave. Well, let's find out. Oh, so the boomerang can kill those. And it's not just a shop. But that's a good shop for Babino once he gets back there, because the other candle shop was the quarter block. Wait. Did my brain forget about Banana Armos? Okay, yeah. It's been one of those days. I guess me and the banana split up.
3 rupee bombs.
Now that's the bargain right there.
Cheap meat too at 47 if they ever need it.
So after my complete brain fart on forgetting we had the boomerang, even if it's right in front of me, that it was our almost item, we're going to see more of the southwest corner. And maybe our sword is nearby. Well, that's not sword.
118 for keys, that's kind of expensive.
Oh, and Truant's doing very well with this. He's going to be able to route the southwest text in, not have to come back here. Okay, I'm wrong. The sword is not here. Then where is it?
Yeah, they're running out of open caves where it could be.
East of Mountain does seem like an option. I just can't remember if Truant was already up there.
Bobino gets his candle, so they both have a candle now.
And we have a level 1 that's recorder blocks, so you got your wish tonight.
Assuming it's required.
Let's see how far it's get in here.
Oh,
that's
free
free
Triforce on the ground.
Man, you and I really are on with
My apologies. Oh, free
no,
heart
it's
container
fine.
too.
Looks like Bobino's gonna take the rest of these any roads out and get disappointed.
Like
But
you do.
this early recorder dig out of 8 for Troy is really paying off right now.
That was a cheeky candle use. Knocked out 3 keys with 1 candle shot. Got us rewarded with floor bombs.
And Truant was saving his fat bomb pack on the floor for when he uses up the current bomb stack.
He's gonna need it in the dungeon.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. Not like you can do anything against blue wizzies with a bomb.
The raft! How wonderful!
How not wonderful!
It's a great thing to find early on, so you don't have to do special routing for the 2 coast spots.
Yeah, take the words out of my mouth. It's something I don't like to do.
Love me some raft.
Now you're gonna summon all the raft supporters in here. It's just like you spoke the magical word.
Hashtag Team Raft.
Oh,
it looks
no.
like these blue wizrobes rolled up a little bit too. They're taking a lot of bombs to kill.
Yeah, looks like you just decided to wake up and choose a little violence. I mean, at least for the wizrobes being seeming to be common in dungeons, the red ring is easily accessible, so it's not gonna make this too much of a slog.
I don't know what Truant's trying to do here. Oh, he wants to kill a bunch with a bomb. That makes sense. Oh, and he's rewarded with the ladder. Oh, 1 is being very generous.
Yeah, the ladder is very generous, and that means Truant can just leave and never come back. That's actually very good right about now. I mean, your first Triforce down, 16 minutes in, and not even a sword required.
Yeah. Got the heart container right away, got the ladder and raft right away, got the Triforce in the second room for free. That's a great find to find that.
And we have level 6 in a bush. And now Truant's in level 6. But this means if this is an 8 Triforce requirement for, oh, that was a very quick Triforce for Bermuda.
Yeah. Let's see if they decide to dig it because they haven't found a lot of other dungeons yet, or if they're just gonna
I don't
skip
think
out.
we put too much in this. There's only like 8 where there's 2 items to find. We only have 1, and also just 6 is a big dungeon. I mean, Truant, I think if he went in there for a little bit, got the Triforce, he could easily record her back with it.
I would have gone in and dipped into a few of the free rooms there just to see if there's some keys laying on the floor.
But I think Truant's thinking, I'm not going to find something there that easily. Oh, wait, there's the book. Oh, but I realized on another point, Truant doesn't necessarily need to go into 6. He can report it back to a level 1 location and easily make his way back there.
Yeah.
Alright, Truant, you got this. Gotta just deload your ladder, reload it, and pray RNG is good with the doors. And he gets his book after wrapping around the world.
Both runners accomplishing a lot without the wood sword so far.
Alright. Let's see. Is this useful or useless right now?
Useless.
Yay! 1 of 2. So I'm realizing the only shop we haven't seen is our arrow shop tonight.
Yep.
So it could potentially be our rare shop, but it also could not be because I don't. Okay, I think it's looking like our rare shop, but there was a key shop. I couldn't remember if that's a cheap key or expensive key. So that was the only other contender I'm thinking of. So where in the world is our sword?
Yeah, they're running out of spots.
Or did both of our runners just magically agree somehow to play swordless?
Can the sword be under an Armos? Oh, there it is.
I spoke it into existence.
Yes, you did. Can the sword be under an Armos spot? Just out of curiosity, does that count as an open cave?
I do not remember. I think so, but chat can correct me if I'm wrong.
Bobino making the decision to dig out 7. Because it's nearby, I assume.
But I don't think Truant's gonna head up to Death Mountain pretty soon unless he realizes it's his last choice, you know?
Malkier confirming that sword can be under an Armos if there's a stair there.
Oh, I think we're gonna see some hints from Truant. Or not.
Or he's just gonna whisk away. I would have picked up some hints if I was him.
Like, if you're right by Star, you can easily reset your money. Just simple. You have the money right now. And there's our...
Oh, generous 5 bombs.
That's one of our bomb upgrades tonight. Oh, we made a map for 7. What does it look like to you?
7?
Yeah.
It looks like my mind on Friday afternoon.
I'd say it looks like an easel. You know, no, not easel. Paint palette. You know, one of those round palettes that hold paint.
Yeah.
Feeder strength will lead to the
feeder
silver
strength
arrow.
will lead to the silver arrow. That's pretty big.
All right. So that means we are power bracelet locked.
So power bracelets required.
I'm wondering. Oh, Truant's on his way to the second hint top, I believe.
That also means that either 3 or 5 is power bracelet block. And contains silvers.
Play Melody to obtain the ladder, we knew that already, but Bobino might want that. 2 ladders is the price of 1. And Dodongo's well.
Which level is Dodongo? Is that 4?
4 is Leah.
Okay, 2.
2 is Dodongo. But once Truant finds level 2, at least we won't be ladder blocked down there. Well, that's still good item knowledge to have.
Hey, it's a power bracelet, 7.
Yeah, that's important. Did I miss the magical boomerang on the 4 and 6 when Bobino went in there?
You must have, I guess. I missed it too.
Or did I forget that the magical boomerang was a hint?
Oh,
man. So I guess I really am spacing out of it tonight, but There's a Triforce pickup for Vino.
That's 2 Triforces Babino has, and 6 and 7, which are some of the larger dungeons.
It's not required unless you want to buy potions tonight. Good riddance.
Oh, there he goes, being bought back. Extra raft rides for him. Oh, another one.
Now you see why I hate the raft?
Yeah, just up and A at that point.
He's trying not to.
There he goes.
I think that's enough on why I hate the raft. That interaction there.
Oh yeah, chat pointing out, Malkyr in chat pointing out that silvers could be in 9 too if 9 is power bracelet block.
So why do I think that's just going to be clipped and saved for the archives?
That would be a good clip.
And Babino, I think, stumbled upon his third large secret now. And Truant is making his way around the overworld.
Malkyr, why can't the silvers be in 3?
They can, just raises the possibility of them being in 9.
Well, you said either 5 or 9.
Oh, wait, did we find level 3? Remind me.
Oh, we saw 3 and it was a burn spot?
Yeah, maybe that. Yeah, that makes sense. It's TV block. That's why it's not 3.
Who saw 3?
Error.
Truant found 3.
Roll 4. Sorry about that blue screen for a sec. And there's Truant picking up that large secret. But it's starting to look like that our arrow shop is our rare shop tonight.
Yeah, hopefully they don't need it.
And Bogey's arrow does not push. And both runners are actually committing to the Death Mountain dig.
Not a bad idea at this point. They've done a lot of burn spots.
Well, Truant needs to be around here somewhere to get his sword.
Yeah, that's right, Truant still doesn't have a sword. He must be pretty frustrated at this point.
I believe this is the sword cave. Or not. I'm wrong. Right, it's in the East Death Mountain. Maybe Truant realizes this is where his sword is at? And
Truant
here's
finds
level 9.
9. Here comes the big info.
And it's recorder block too.
7 units. I got my wish.
You got 2 wishes tonight, and I got my wish as well.
Very nice.
We're sitting very pretty. Now all I ask is maybe something that would throw a wrench in this. For Truant would be silvers and 8. Wait, not 8. No, it can't be 8, duh. Sorry. Silvers in 5 or 9. No, wait, we know silvers are in 5 because 9's recorder blocks. That just took me astoundingly a long time to make that leap of logic, but here's our sword for Truant, 27 minutes in.
Yeah.
Run, man, run!
Probably relieved and probably feels way behind.
We know 5 has silvers. And Truant's now in 7 is gonna probably dig it out, feeling behind right about now.
It'll turn out to be a good move to dig it out because he needs the power bracelet.
Well, he doesn't know that.
Slaying the rupee boss. The mighty, mighty rupee boss. Babino finds the arrow shop. Picks one up for 88 rupees.
Wait. Went left 7? Okay. Oh, I think it's gonna go prioritize the smaller dungeons, like level 3 or something to dig.
Yeah, that could turn out to not be towards his advantage at all. He doesn't know that. It's the right choice on paper, but commentators know better.
Oh, wait, we both are lacking observational skills right now. Truant's out of bombs. If he went the other direction, I think there was a bomb refill in that other way. Because we did see it early on in that 7.
Mm-hmm. But that is going to probably redirect him from going back into 7 for a while, because it's not nearby, it's not convenient. You can't really whistle to it or take any to it.
Well, this could be Babino's opportunity to take a chance.
Mm-hmm. Truant's found everything but 5 and 6. So he has a lot of options here.
And there's also the fact that the Truant, on the other hand, is going to know not to dig for silvers of 9. So that's an important point here. So looks like Truant's checking level 3.
Makes sense. You could still stumble upon the bow, that would be nice. Early compass, showing that it's deep in the dungeon.
So Truant's eventually going to be funneled back into that 7 for the silvers. As for the power bracelet to get the silvers, it's just a matter of when now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. So we know for sure silvers are in 5, right?
Yes. 5 is our last remaining dungeon, and it's the only dungeon we haven't seen, ergo it's power bracelet locked.
Babino's doesn't have the ladder.
The lack of ladder is showing up again. And was that a segment? Yeah, so 3 is segmented. So if I were Truant, something I'd want to see in this level 3 right about now would be the end key.
That would be handy. Very possible, too. Betty wouldn't be too bad either. There's Betty.
Well, you spoke that into existence. Yeah. What is with this twinning stuff tonight?
Mm-hmm. Oh, there we go. So Truant's got level 3 neatly tidied up and clean and tied up in a bow.
So, as someone in chat pointed out, before I could even say it, this means our bow is either in level 4 or level 8 tonight. So, you want to know something I know for a fact that Truant's gonna do?
What's that?
Truant already has the hint that the magical boomerang is insane. And we only need 7 Triforces, not 8, to clear, so I think you leave 6 behind.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. It's a nice big dungeon that you don't have to do. He doesn't know about the power bracelet in 7, though. So he might do 6 over 7.
Whether he goes back in there by chance or gets funneled it into the last item he needs, he's gonna make his way there eventually.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up a Triforce and probably the wand in 2. It'd be nice to come across the wand.
I think he will. I think we were ladder blocked out of this too, so a wand is very helpful as a secondary weapon. And it also makes fire too.
Yeah. It can kill everything in the dungeons except for the Wizrobes right now with this enemy set.
What is with well, why do I feel like we've not seen the other enemy set? I know we're missing Cold Voices and we're missing Lionel.
And Gibdos. The Lionels are with the Gibdos.
No, Gibdos are in. Gibdos are, I think, are in the Wizard set, I think.
We've seen Lionels and Gibdos in a dungeon. I don't know which one it was, though.
Or maybe it's... Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
And where are the Polish voices tonight? They have not shown up whatsoever.
Maybe they're in the Wizard dungeon? Not that anyone's missing them.
Well,
Segment
there's a
2.
Jig Dogger in 5.
Another thing that Bobino doesn't have the items for.
But did Truant find 4 yet?
Did Truant find 4? Yes, he did.
So I think that's where he goes next.
Truant has found everything but 5 and 6.
No, he found 6, he left 6.
Oh, did he? So he's found everything but 5 then.
Well, there's a compass for sure. That'll make his life a little easier.
Yeah, I hope he picks up that item now.
I don't think he's gonna miss it, especially when you're looking for the bow.
Mm-hmm. He does pick up the Triforce though, so he might dip out.
Okay, I'm just wondering why he didn't just finish off those last 2 rooms there.
Yep. It would have made a lot of sense. They were both wide open. Okay.
Maybe feels he doesn't need the wand if he is Betty.
Chat saying he knows it's the wand and doesn't care.
Okay, so looks like choosing Betty over the wand. I mean, the reason why I'm just wondering is the wand is still useful for combat, but...
Yeah, you can use the wand and the... you can use the wand and the white sword in tandem to do double damage. You think it would be helpful enough to check a couple rooms for him?
Maybe he just prefers using the boomerang. We're gonna probably find out very soon if our bow is in 4 or 8.
Bobino in 3.
We'll also be getting Betty really soon, so I don't think we're going to be seeing a mag fight from either of them.
Well, they gotta get 7 Triforces, so it could work out.
But Truant is starting to zoom and fly, and that's not our item. Looks like it's going to be on the floor.
Yeah, Truant's certainly not going for mags. He's passing up heart containers.
Well, who needs mags when you have white sword and red ring?
And red ring. Yeah, probably no need for it at that point.
But Bobino's not going to get anywhere in some of these other dungeons unless he... Oh, wait, I'm thinking about it now. He's going to get funneled into... He hasn't gone into 8 yet, or has he not found 8?
He's found 8.
The recorder, oh my gosh, I'm thinking about it now. The recorder is like... The recorder and the ladder are the 2 chain reactions. Well, the recorder chain reaction to the ladder is what the story of this seed is so far.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten the right order, and he's in kind of a little bit of trouble because of it.
And we have our answer.
I see the Loch Ness Monster in level 4. What do you think?
I'll go with the good old Nessie, and we have a bow in level 4.
That's great.
So that means Truant is in Triforce and Go mode, I'd say, or Triforce and No mode. From what?
One of the players bought arrows, and I can't remember which one, and it's not on the tracker.
I retract my previous statement. Truant doesn't have Power Bracelet yet. Right.
Do you remember who has the arrows?
No one.
No, one of them bought the arrows.
Oh. I don't think it's Truant, otherwise he would have pulled them out by now. He wouldn't be ladder clipping if he had the arrows.
Yeah. Bobino bought the arrows, according to Wayfaring Fox.
And it is our rare shop, as I suspected. It was on Death Mountain, and I probably did not notice it. But Truant Sitting Pretty is going to be able to afford that bomb upgrade when he gets back to 7. So, honestly, do you think Truant's going to go to 7 or 8 after this? Because he's not going to 6. He knows 5 is power bracelet block. So,
I would think he would go to 8, wouldn't he? Because it's similar size, but it's got 2 items.
Well, he already has the recorder out of 8.
He doesn't have the Triforce, and he would have had some exploration and everything, so that's really up there.
Well, the Fildongo is struck again. Luckily, Truant has the power of money and will be able to buy any bombs he needs.
Not that you need too much power of money to buy 3 rupee bombs.
And it's close to start too, so it's beneficial. And let's see where he goes up here.
Was that muscle memory for Bobino to buy a key? Until he realized he couldn't afford it? He kind of like walked halfway there.
Maybe he thought he had the money first.
Yeah. He has the money now, he's not going back, so...
Okay, so Truant is choosing 8 over 7 then.
Mm-hmm.
On the bright side, if he finds this item in 8 very early on, he's going to know it's not the answer. Alright, and I believe, is Bobino not buying the hints?
Yeah, he got the money for it.
Oh right, he doesn't have the book yet. No ladder, no buff.
Yeah. Bobino's hitting a lot of obstacles because of the play order.
Alright, let's see if our second item here is Big Dog or Block.
Fighting the big dog the hard way. Succeeds.
And what is Bobino doing now? Is he realizing that he gets... Because I know 1 was recorder block, 9's recorder block, ladder blocked in 4. Were we ladder blocked in 2 and 3 as well, or did we have other stuff?
I don't know. He hasn't found the Triforce or the item in 2. So if he's not ladder blocked there, I imagine he goes there.
No, I think... Is he going... He's going to 8 or something soon. Wait,
2.
no, it's 2. Right, he had no sword in 2. That's what I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there was a heart on the floor, as pointed out by chat, and we still need our second staircase item. But on the bright side, I don't see Truant missing the bomb upgrade in 7, and we'll probably be very happy once he gets the bomb upgrade in 7.
Yeah, it's a nice upgrade. And he doesn't have anything else to spend his money on unless he goes for keys, which he doesn't really need anymore.
But this room is
Well, that's
nasty,
brutal.
and it'd be our second staircase item.
Yeah, and they rolled up, so he's gonna probably burn all of his bombs in here and still
But
maybe
luckily we
die.
have a right door here to be able to be invincible in.
Yeah. Oof.
Okay, it's playing
Now I
very
wanna
dicey
tank
now on a
those.
hard and a half, even with red ring.
Yeah, he makes it though.
Art,
Not rewarded with anything, but he made it.
you got nothing.
You reminded me of Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, so is that the Coast Heart, Nate?
Yep. And I think that quote was in perfect timing.
Yeah, it's not something you want to see.
Well, Truant now knows he needs to go 7. That means we have any key and red candle and 9 tonight.
Truant's going to go ahead and dig out the Triforce in here since he's got so much of this already dug.
Now, if only he had a compass, that would be nice.
That would be very nice. Maybe the Skleok's guarding it. Nope.
Nope,
He gets the
just
bombs
bombs.
at least. And a bomb hole. Bobino fighting some Gibdos there. One of them's got a...
Walk out of the Gleeok from defeating a Gleeok just to face another Gleeok.
Hey bro, I heard you like Gleeok, so I put a Gleeok after your Gleeok so you can fight a Gleeok after you fight your Gleeok.
Thanks, game. That's a you are here hint. And more Liz Road.
Yeah, it's gonna burn even more bombs, trying to slow them down a little bit.
Doesn't he have a door for him to hide in this time? But there's the fairy.
That's
Is he gonna
important.
go for it and get rewarded? He does. Not get punished.
Alright, he gets a key as well. So he's up to 7 keys, so he should be finding the any key sometime soon.
Oh, the any key's a 9.
He's gonna find it.
You never know with level 9, because out of transport staircases it's not as likely as you think. It's a 1 in 14 chance of happening if I'm doing my math right.
I feel the need to emphasize again how Bobino's been fighting at a disadvantage, mostly because he's finding the dungeons in a different order than Truant.
Well, it's not that he found the dungeons in a different order, it just didn't find that reporter out of level 8. If Truant hadn't done that early on, I think he would have been in the same state. It's perfectly understandable. Truant took a risk and was highly rewarded.
Bobino's going to get his wand, so he'll have a little bit of an advantage.
I think one combat is negated by Whip Sword.
Oh, it is. But he wasn't going to find the... I don't think he was going to find the White Sword anytime soon, so it's nice to have the wand.
So at this rate, now I'm thinking about it, yeah, based on what we've seen, I think Bobino might be forced back into this 8 sooner rather than later. And also, another good point, Truant digging level 1 without the sword and getting bailed out by the lack of sword requirement there was also very risky but very rewarding.
Yeah, he accomplished a lot without the sword.
If we were playing swordless, on the other hand, that one would be required. But this is not swordless.
Yeah, I dread the day that they make a swordless tournament.
Were you guys around for some of the past tournaments, swordless tournaments? All boards, no swords?
I don't remember one now. I must have seen one though, because I've been watching these consistently for a long time. Just
Those are
I've
always
mostly been a YouTube watcher instead of like live on Twitch.
They're such a joy to watch because it requires a different skill set. Thanks, game.
Juan doing work for Babino. This is his first dip in 4.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and he finds a heart container.
Still, he's gonna end up at level 8 soon. I think Warby Chevy roomed in 4 eventually.
No time wasted in 4 though, because he's gonna find the bow there. Gets a nice lucky bomb drop from the Gibdo. Oh, and he's
We're spending a lot of time in this level 8, and it's pretty big tonight.
Yeah. He's determined to get that Triforce out of there, though. Babino's spending a lot of time killing Gibdos in this room to check to see if there's Knight in there. Babino gets another lucky bomb drop.
Oh, and at least he has a compass.
Yeah.
Oh, and it was only 2
it's so
to
close.
start.
You hate to see that, but you're glad you found it.
What is this level 8? What does it look like to you, besides a blob?
I don't know. I keep thinking Easter Island head, but it's not really that much like an Easter Island head.
Oh, I like the suggestion of PBS logo. That brings back a long dead brain cells of memories.
I can't remember the PBS logo. I gotta look it
Well,
up.
He was a kid in a sort of
I see it.
not too long ago. I mean, it's been 20 years, but certain things are still iconic, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Babino's now in this level 8. Babino's gonna be feeling pretty down right about now. Especially with this being the chain reaction seed that it is.
Yeah, I hope he finds the recorder before he finds the Triforce and he doesn't bail without picking up the recorder.
I believe it's north from start. But he'll be forced that way eventually because he doesn't have a ladder. Ladders practically not required. Now I'm thinking about it. Wait, we did see ladder requirements. In 4. That's why. I think it's
Babino's officially in Mag's territory and he has the wooden sword, so he might be thinking about it, and he gets a recorder.
And Stuart is now back into 7. Sometimes I forget that double item rooms can exist in level 8.
Oh, there's his bombs.
He's probably like, if only I went this way earlier right about now.
Snaps it right up, though.
And I believe this means we're only a couple rooms away from our power bracelet, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So Robino's probably hoping this is somehow like a low Triforce entry into level 9 and hoping Silver's are 9 this rate, because that's where I would be in the Copium right now. Especially feeling this behind. The Truant's gonna get the Triforce out of here due to having dug out most of his 7. Well, a decent chunk of the 7 looking for the power bracelet.
Babino gets another heart container. He's going to go ahead and pick it up, so he must be thinking about mags.
If Babino manages to find a compass quicker, he'll have a better routing of like level 8, but that's not going to save him right now.
No, he's falling farther and farther behind. But he's finally on the right track.
So, sometimes it's too little too late.
Yep.
And Truant is now off looking for level 5.
The only one Truant hasn't found is 5.
And there it is.
He finds it.
And that means Truant's going to be in level 9 pretty soon, once the Dixie Silver's out of here.
He'll be in Triforce and go. He'll need one more Triforce between 6 and 7. I would imagine he'd just grab the Triforce out of 7, right?
Yeah, he has.
He got the 7 try, and it's just not tracked. Okay.
Yeah, he just needs to get the try out of 5 here, and then he's off to level 9.
Yeah. Thank you. He has the book too, so now you might give him the hints early on that he needs.
But Truant's gonna make very quick work of this level 5, because I don't remember how big it was. No, was this the one that looks like the PBS broadcasting head? Or is that 8?
He is an 8. Three hours later, chat says.
So, are Silver's in our floor item or our staircase item tonight?
Oh, he's going to pass up a second bomb upgrade.
Of course! You don't want to be short on rupees going into level 9. I've seen when it happens to a runner, and many times it has bit them in the butt. Like, especially when you have a +5, it's so tempting. Oh, this is segmented.
Very
This
linear.
This looks like a game of Tetris gone wrong.
Yeah, not the place you want to be in a Tetris game.
Oh, wait. Babino's getting the bad news about the Triforce in 8 is going to start, and we'll be getting it very soon. Thanks, old man. We already knew that.
Truant going to the Triforce room. He hasn't found those arrows yet.
He knows they have to be here.
Yep. He's got to go back in. Babino getting his Triforce out of 8.
Well, that's putting him on the right track, but he's gonna have to go look all the recorder spots.
Yeah.
I think now I'm thinking about it. I think he's funneled into level 1 at this point. Level 1 has to have the ladder for him in his mind because he can't go any further than 5.
Truant gets his silver arrows on the floor.
Oh, it's triply recorder block. So, you asked for a recorder block tonight, and you received.
So Truant is feeling real good about himself right now. He's got plenty of bombs, he's got a couple keys, plenty of money.
Oh, now I'm thinking about it as our tracker mouth here points out. Those silvers are power bracelet and recorder block tonight.
He's got a red potion now, that's handy.
It's called insurance.
What?
Insurance.
It's called Coke.
I believe it should be Coke Zero, not Coke.
Coke Zero?
I mean, I believe in the Coke Zero supremacy over regular Coke.
Yeah, but the other one's called Coke Classic. How do you beat a classic?
When 0 calories versus extra calories. And the taste isn't that bad, and we have immediate Ganon.
Yeah, in Ganon's room.
Man, I'm 2 for 2 in races right now for Ganon being in his room.
The power of Betty is helping him slay the Ganon. He's got a good stun lock going. And that's it for Ganon. We've got bacon breakfast.
Are we gonna have Zelda right here?
That would be ridiculous.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't personally drink Coke.
Right?
It keeps me up for the entire night if I drink it, even a can. Trent's gonna have to be Trent's gonna have to be a little careful in 9 with just 1 key.
Do we have a hint here? Thanks, old man. We already knew that.
No need to kill the Patron unless you're really hurt the keys.
Hey, I think this is our door here. Or something soon. Or am I staring too much in? Oh wait, that's the door. That popped.
Yep. Get your GGs out for TruantGamer. What's the official race time, K-Tap?
Official race time is 1 hour, 1 minute, and 4 seconds, and with that, Bobino decided to forfeit.
That's a shame. Wow, almost a sub-hour run.
But honestly, once both our runners come up in here, I'll let them know what happened. Hi, Bobino. Welcome in.
GG, Babino.
Hi, GG.
Welcome in. TruantGamer, our winner tonight.
Yeah, GG, TruantGamer.
Thank you.
GG, Truant.
So, the thing I think that really decided its seed, so one, this was a chain reaction seed, and Recorder was triply required tonight. And Truant early on decided to go into, there's 2 decisions that help get Truant in this seed very nice routing. One, Truant risked 8, went in the staircase, grabbed that Recorder in the stairwell of 8 very early on in this race. And also, he managed to find level 1 under a Recorder spot, Truant, and was able to grab the raft and the ladder out of there without the sword being required, still being swordless.
Yeah, he got 8. He got 8 and 1 without the sword. He was like
That's pretty
25
awesome.
minutes in or so before he got the sword.
About that.
Something around there.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I tried looking around in there without the sword, but I thought I was wasting time, so I decided to go looking. So definitely good call on your part. Nice.
I wasn't planning on, I mean, I didn't really stick around and 8 very long. I checked a couple rooms, and I couldn't get anywhere because everything rolled up. Even with bombs, I didn't want to waste them. I got that recorder. I was like, all right, now I got to check recorder spots. Thanks, game. I don't want to do this 5 minutes in. But it worked out that as I was going through Dead Woods, I'm like, oh, here's one. I'll get the Triforce for sure because I can record her back. And then I just kept pushing through. I'm like, oh, these enemies are a little squishy. I'm like, oh, here's a free raft. I'm like, oh, ladder. Oh, great. Perfect. Let's go. Now I need to find a sword because I don't like going that long without a sword. And I don't even remember where was it again?
Death Mountain.
Yeah.
Oh,
East Death Mountain, I believe?
It was the cave next to the Armos.
Next Armos, yeah. Well,
So,
I
what?
had a good time. I had a very good time. I appreciate you racing me, and good luck from here on out.
Thank you. GG's.
GG's. I am going to head out. I appreciate all of you calling the action and tracking, and the tournament was a lot of fun. My first time making the actual bracket, so I was excited and had a great time regardless. So thank you all very much.
Everyone in chat, try to give AlmightyBobino a follow. See his future races. I'm sure that you'll be in for a future tournament, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you all very much, Truant. Good luck.
So, Truant, you're gonna be either playing Angel FM or Custom Shield because their match is tomorrow. Anyone you're hoping to play or rooting for?
I am indifferent. I already faced Angel in the Swiss, and I don't think it was too far apart. I don't remember if he forfeited or if he finished out, but it was a good race. So I know I played Custom recently. Maybe it was the SGL tournament. I can't remember exactly where, but I know we've raced recently in something. So either one, I'm ready.
Alrighty, and I think with that, Truant, you have any final words?
Nope. Thanks for hosting us tonight.
Yeah, Truant, thanks for a great match.
Alrighty. Right. So, first, a little bit of housekeeping. We have some other matches going on right now. We have something on Z1 Randomizer proper. Oh, I think that finished up. My bad. We have Bogey and DK still going on in SpeedGaming 5. I know we also have a midnight race tonight on I don't remember which channel, but the midnight race does exist. Second, thank you runners for giving us a great seed. I know, very fast clear time. Good job, both of y'all. Thank you, Spear, for joining me on comms.
Yeah,
thank you,
as well.
Spear, for being our wonderful tracker tonight. So, Spear, you have any words?
No, it was just a great game. I'm looking forward to seeing where Truant goes from here, and looking forward to more of the tournament.
Alrighty, you want to sign us off?
Sure. See you, everybody. Hopefully you can catch the upcoming tournament at a little bit before midnight. Thanks for coming, everyone, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.